Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, and this episode is my trip to Ollie's. Now, for those of you who don't know what an Ollie's is, I didn't know either until just recently. Ollie's in Florida, and I understand that they're in other states as well. But in Florida, Ollie's is like a bargain bin type store. So they sometimes get seconds. They get items that other stores can't sell. So they could be brand new items. They have never been, purchased or handled before, but the other stores are trying to clear their shelves. So they have a lot of things like books and towels and even rugs and things like that. They have soaps and just different things like that. Well, I recently found out that they carry yarn, and so they get different kinds of yarn at various times. There's never any guarantee of what you might find. It's kind of like yard sailing in a store. You may not know what you're going to find, but guaranteed they're going to give you a low price. So I heard about a sale, so I took my mom and we both went, visited the store, and so here's just a little clip of what we saw, and so stay tuned, take a look. Well guys, this is the big deal right here. One little tiny bin of yarn that's been nicely picked over. So I'm going to pick through it again just to see what I can see. This gray silver has sparkles on it, and the black and the red has sparkles on it. So we'll see what I come home with. Okay, so that's what we saw. The bins were deep. A lot of them were just cardboard boxes. I was kind of surprised that the yarn wasn't put on shelves, because I'd seen photos of other stores where they had actually, put the yarn on shelves, but these all were in cardboard boxes, and we found them scattered throughout this one corner of the store. So every time I thought that there were no more, I found more. So do you want to see what I got? I want to show you. So unfortunately, they didn't really have a whole lot of variety. For me anyway. I mean, you saw what they had, and a lot of the larger skeins, they were, let's just put this nicely, they were messy. Okay. And not only were they messy, but I just wasn't feeling it. I'm not a yard sailor by, any way, shape, or form. I'm not a thrift store goer, not really into what other people have worn or handled. I'm really not into that. So I surprised myself because I dumpster dived into these boxes to find certain yarn. Now, the one that I really dumpster dived for, dove for, was this white Red Heart with Love metallic yarn. So if you'll see, do you see how it has kind of an iridescent sparkle to it? So I really did like this. I thought, how cozy would this be as a vest, as a scarf, as maybe a little hat? I really did like this. Liked it a lot. So I got as many as I could. So here are 4 I don't know how many more I have, so I'm going to just start piling. So there's 4 white. And so the next one, I got a ton of this color, mainly because they had a ton of this color, okay? So they had this gray or silver. It's a metallic. It's the Red Heart with Love light gray metallic. And I'll show you, see if you can see the sparklies on that. And you can. It's kind of a silvery sparkle, and I like that. I did. I like that a lot. So I thought, well, if nothing else, I can make scarves and hats, and this will go to anyone, anyone who likes a little sparkle. So, it's not a color specific for someone who is really, into a certain color or whatever. This will go with anything. So that's why I got a lot of this. So let's see. I'm going to throw them on my bed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I told you, I got a lot. 9, 10 in this bag, and I'll save what's in there to show you in a minute. 10 of the grays in this bag. I'm gonna throw these over there, and then I'm gonna open this and keep counting the grays because I don't even know how many I have. So here we go. We can count together. Sorry for the rustling. Oh boy. Let's just get this bag open. Okay, so we were at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of the gray, 14, 15. My cat is looking at me like, what are you doing? You're throwing things at me. Okay, so, oh, here's another one. 16. 16 grays. Because, in all honesty, I don't think you can have enough gray, apparently. Gray metallic. Okay, so the other thing that they had a lot of was black. Black is hard to work with, but black does make a really good accent, and it makes a really elegant scarf and a beanie. So I couldn't help myself. So I got 2, and this one has kind of a silvery, oh yeah, see the sparklies? Yeah, see, that's going to be really nice. That's going to be really nice. So here's 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So yeah, I went overboard with the gray and with the silver, but it's okay. So then, the next color that I found was red, but you see the condition, and these were the best. I like these, so I got 2. Look how sparkly these are. Because I thought, I could use this in addition to this yarn from Hobby Lobby, the Christmas, and I could make, something really nice and Christmassy. How pretty is that, right? And then I could even add one of the white sparklies if I wanted, just to give it a little, They didn't have any of this Christmas green in the sparkle, or I would have gotten that too, because I do like this. I think it's pretty. And just to have, a Christmassy throw to put on the back of a chair, even. It doesn't even have to be on the back of a sofa, but on the back of a chair. Just something to give a little, Christmas vibe. That's nice. This goes back here. And so I have 2 of these. 1, 2. Okay. Now, the next ones that I got, I saw these colors and I thought, these I'm going to make an afghan out of, a blanket out of. So I have 2 of each color. There's 3 colors. So out of these 6, I'm going to make a blanket. And whatever pattern I come up with, I'm going to use 1 whole skein of one color. Then I'm going to go to the next color, use 1 whole skein of that color, and then, you know, 1 whole, like that until all of my skeins are done. And then depending on my mood, I might take, you know, either a plain non-metallic black or even a brown or something like that, and you know, do a border just to bring it all in. But let me show you the colors that I got. So the first color, you know, it's not really that that exciting, but this is Hygge yarn, and this is Red Heart Hygge Charm, and Hygge is a word that means comfort, and so that word just elicits a feeling of soft comfort, relaxing, calming. That is what that's supposed to be. And this yarn, this Hygge yarn, is very soft and very, very calming to feel. So I have 2 of these, and this one is in the colorway Moonlight, which I really like that. I mean, in French, it's Clair de Lune. Who doesn't like that, right? It's Clair de Lune, Moonlight. And it has no sparkles in it, which I like. And this is just, you know, soft, just soft. It's a little bit more tan than a cream. And it's just relaxing. So I really like this a lot. I'm just going to put this down here. The next color is this one. And you know what? This does have a little bit, does this have sparkle, or has the sparkle? No, it does have a little bit of sparkle. Take a look. Take a look and see if you can see any of the sparkle in this yarn. No. It is very subtle. Very subtle. The only reason I spotted that is because this next one definitely has a little bit of sparkle in it. This one is Fireball. This is the color Fireball, and this is also Hygge Charm. It's 7 ounces, Red Heart Hygge Charm. It has 432 yards in it. So these are going to make a really nice, oh, you can see the sparkles in this one. Okay, see those sparkles? Yeah, very nice. Now, trust me when I tell you that this Moonlight color has sparkle in it as well. So I got 2 of these, and then I got 2 of these, and I'll show you them all together. This one is also the Red Heart Hygge Charm, 7 ounces, 432 yards in Falling Star. Oh my gosh. So, do you see the sparkles in this one? Oh yeah. Yeah. So I really do like these. Let me show you these 3 together, and you'll see what I mean. When I put these together, when I first looked at these by themselves, I was like, no, I don't think so. But I put these together. Now, keep in mind, this Fireball looks a little red on here, but it's actually more of a rust. So let me see if I can hold these up. Okay, can you see those? Yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, I really like these. And so if nothing else, it was a successful trip because I've never worked with Hygge yarn before. Never. And I'm really excited to try this. And so I'm not going to start this blanket until I get several more completed. I have several more projects that I need to complete, and then I will allow myself to start this project. But I also need to think about the pattern, because these colors just take me back to the colors from my childhood. And so it's like a very classic type project. So I may do something like a chevron or, you know, something timeless like that. And so I'm going to do a little bit of research before I start, because once I start, then boom, I am working it up. So I can't wait. I can't wait. And so, yes, this was successful. There were a lot of bins that I didn't even pull any yarn out of. I was really tempted with the one, let me see if I can remember what it was called. It had the variegated, and they were really bright with the yellow and the orange, I think. Orange and gray, and orange and yellow and gray, or something like that. I don't know. I was very tempted with those. They were a little messy. They were very small skeins, and they were the same price. So I wasn't as tempted. You know, I was intrigued by them, intrigued by the color, but then I thought, no, I don't think so. I have enough. I have enough. So all in all, I got, I believe, 32, let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 maybe, 26 or 27. And see, I think she said that she came up with 32. I might have to recount those. Or maybe, oh, I'm forgetting my white. Okay, never mind. So anyway, I like these. I like them a lot. Would I recommend going to Ollie's to go check them out? Definitely, because you never know what you're going to find. The lady that checked me out, she said that they get shipments almost every week of yarn, and they never know what they're going to get. And she said it's always fun unboxing because, you know, they never know. And they even had, you know, some of that really big, thick yarn, and you saw those in the photos as well. But that was so messy, and plus you need so much just to complete a project that I didn't even check those out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell. I would give it a thumbs up. I definitely would. These were all $1.99 a skein. So of course the Hugo was a better deal because it was 7 ounces for $1.99, and the metallic was 4.5 ounces for $1.99. So of course, you know, by weight, I got more yarn out of the Hugo per penny than I did out of the metallic, but the metallic is really pretty. So I'm excited to try that. And I feel like getting so much of that gray, I have enough that I can really try maybe a larger wearable item that I didn't have enough yarn to try before. So I'm gonna really look forward to that, and hopefully bring you more new tutorials. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this little show and tell, and stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. Till next time, have a great day.